this. Were you getting ready to say something, Katie? I didn't mean
No,
to cut you
I
off there.
no. Mel is hilarious.
She is hilarious.
Katie and I are working on a show, by the way.
Yes,
We're working on a show called
yes.
BS. It's called BS, which means bad
Is that
science.
what you decided? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so we're gonna call it BS. We're gonna it's like Katie and Mel's BS.
It's funny that you say that because I have a video that I've been working on all weekend that's coming out tomorrow, and it's got a bunch of it's got several people in the skeptic community that give their advice on why you should be skeptical. And I was going through, and the motivation for it was these bad sciences, these junk sciences. And so I make a connection that I think is pretty cool, where I say that there's, pseudoscience, anti-science, woo, conspiracies, whatever you want to call it. There's only one term that really covers what they are accurately, and that's bullshit. Like, BS is the term that covers them.
Bad science.
So
BS.
So the name of your program is awesome. Yeah, that's a good name. It's a very good name.
So I
Katie
told Mel that I literally have no background in science. So I'm just going to be there for the being funny and my insatiable need to read about lunatics online.
You're the investigative person, though, because that's what you do. You go undercover and you.
Yep.
Dave, did we have any that you need to read before we get questions?
I got one that I could find. There's nothing listed in the actual live stream except Mel's, but I saw another one. So hold on.
Sure.
I'm entirely
nobody wants
whatever.
Nobody wants to talk to us, Dad.
It's Beast Nation 2009 for $20. Says love these shows, and it's time I donate something. So if that's the one you just read, then
that is the one I just read. Those are the super chats. Now I'm opening it up for questions from the live chat. Those were just the super chats. So guys, now if you have questions, you can ask. You can go ahead and ask them now. I'm watching the live stream, so anything that you want answered in the next 10 minutes, we'll do that.
I see scientist Mel is logged in.
Yep.
I am always logged in. I was going through why am I not in this talk, Kyle? And I'm message him on Twitter. I'm
that's the inside chat. That's just for us three. Like the chat that you're seeing where scientist Mel logged on. Yeah, you have you have 222 people in the live chat. The bigger live chat. The first question is in, and it is to I believe scientist Mel. What is that doll behind you?
Which doll? Because I have several. Okay, so I have. Okay, this is a Donner. Okay, this is a Tonner doll. This is Wonder Woman. So this is actually one of the Tonner dolls. She has actual leather boots with zippers and stuff. So this is a very expensive doll, probably $100 on eBay.
Oh my gosh, you are so cute.
I am a nerd, so I don't pretend anything otherwise.
I have a car.
Oh man.
Oh my god, I have a car too. Okay, so it's here's the Adam West Batman. Here's the Adam West Batman car, and here's Adam West, and there's Robin, and this is such an old car that the axle doesn't work, but there's you can roll it, try at least. But
You've rode it too hard.
Here, I have ridden this I'm not even going to answer that. Never mind.
Yeah.
So I have that.
Okay. The next question for you, Katie, is Buffalophicus asks, have you ever tried to trick anti-vaxxers into learning the science without knowing it?
Oh man. Okay, so
I am already laughing at that, but go for it, Katie.
I am in this group on Facebook, and their whole premise is to lure in the anti-vaxxers, right?
Oh my God.
They call it it's called vaccine hate, which I actually wrote a blog about. And so like people join thinking that it's like an anti-vax like place, right? And then like the admins like completely berate them and tell them to bring like scientific, like peer-reviewed study, whatever. And I've never been able to convince on that page a single anti-vaxxer ever.
That's so bizarre.
You can't reason with stupid.
You really cannot reason with anti-vaxxers. I completely agree with that. To me, they're like, for the Star Wars people, they're like sand people. They scare easily and come back in like greater numbers.
Well, yeah, I mean, they think the CDC is out to get us.
Yeah, it's just the CDC just. Oh my God, the CDC does not have that kind of time. It really doesn't. I actually work with somebody who used to work with CDC, and it's like, he's like, man, once my fellowship was up, I had to go find a job, and I had to do all these other things over here. I'm like, oh my God,
dude, my kid has like government services for his disabilities, and like they can't even get that shit right. Like, how are they going to have like a coordinated effort to like hide these massive conspiracies from humans?
Right. Okay, having been an educator in the public school system, I completely understand where you're like, I need my child to have printed out copies of your freaking like PowerPoints, and I need them to have extended time, just trying to translate that to something more complex than please print out what it is that you put on your screen. It's like some kind of profound, mind-boggling nonsense, which should not be that difficult, but it is for whatever reason.
It's all mind-boggling. The next question is, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was Donatello. Is it not Donatello?
I have a Ninja Turtle here. I don't know where it is.
Donatello has like.
I feel like Michelangelo is mine
with a bow staff.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Who has the nunchucks? Who has the nunchucks?
Raphael.
Is that Raphael? Yeah. And that's my favorite.
Yeah. I think like Donatello with the bow staff is important.
Okay.
I just feel like a nunchucks would be great for like taking people out at the knee.
That is true. Have you seen the video of the guy on YouTube that he tries to do some there's a video of him trying to do a presentation where he's got these nunchucks and he's like spinning them around his back or whatever, and he pops himself in the head and it flips him backward and he gets up. He's conked out, like he's completely conked out, but he's still moving, like he's in a shocked phase.
Oh my God!
Fighting some enemy it's hilarious.
That sounds amazing, and what I need to do to round out my Sunday night before I go to work tomorrow.
Okay, here's your last question that we're gonna do since we're running out of time. But it says, have you considered? I cannot talk. This has got me so flustered I cannot talk. Have you considered adding powerful music to your science videos? Have you considered adding powerful music to the science videos, like Flat Earthers? I guess for dramatic reasons. They think it's the music is what sells people when you get that emotional So, Mel, I guess that's to you.
I feel like if you could add Celine Dion, and that would really be amazing.
You're here.
Yes.
Like people dying on the fucking Titanic or something. I'm sorry, I said the F word. I don't ever do that.
Yes.
I never swear.
I'm me.
Sorry, Kyle. I said like the F word. I'm totally going to blame other people for my own personal transgressions at this point.
I can see you, Mel, before you answer, I can see you on the bow of the Titanic with a flat earther holding you, staring out the curvature of the earth. That would just be the most beautiful thing.
I was just like...
And then you'd be like, no!
He's like, water doesn't bend.
Yes! I'm the king of the world!
My God. Oh my god, the flat Earth video.
Okay. So instead of Leonardo DiCaprio, which flat earther would it be? That's the question.
Okay, is Chris Helmsworth a flat earther? Because I'm pretty certain I could convert him. Maybe.
No, we'll give you Eric DeBay. How about that?
What about Tom Hiddleston? What about Tom Hiddleston? Is Tom Hiddleston a flat earther? Because I'm pretty certain I'm very, very suggestive.
No, Dave.
With mine.
No, Dave. Jared we would not do. No, Dave.
Who's Eric
I would not do that
Is
to Mel.
I don't know Eric DeBay. You know what? We don't need to worry about him. We need to worry about bigger fish like Tom Hiddleston and
Tom Hiddleston.
He's the biggest.
Tom Hiddleston played Loki, but I'm pretty certain he's not a flat earther. But maybe he could pretend to be for a little while.
He won't.
Oh, he dated Taylor Swift.
Everybody.
Then he might be a little bit flat earther.
In a different life,
he might be a little bit flat earther.
Oh, you dated Taylor Swift?
No, not
really. It's kind of
she didn't write a song about hating you. If she hasn't written a song about hating you, then it's not real.
All right,
she and Adele. She and Adele, man.
Since we're out of time, I'm going to let you guys take a second and plug your. What's wrong? Mel, are you okay?
I think Mel's drunk.
I'm completely fine.
Yeah, Mel's drunk. Yeah,
what?
Mel's drunk.
What?
You're drunk.
What?
I am go home, Mel. You're drunk.
Yeah.
I'm
plug
not.
your channels.
I'm not.
And tell us where we can find more of you. And I'll have the links to these guys' channels in the description once this video is over. And also Katie's blog on Patheos. Make sure that you definitely check it out. It's so worth reading. And Mel, do you want to start us off and let everybody know where they can find more of you and
sure.
see you?
So I'm Scientist Mel. I'm pretty much everywhere. ScientistMel.com, Scientist Mel on Twitter as well as Facebook. I am working with Katie on a particular thing in regarding to Jilly, where I'm going through and ripping apart her what we call a book. I use that term loosely. So I'm going through.
You could really just wipe your butt with it.
I probably could, and it would be more scientific if I put more boogers on it than what she actually said in this particular book, because then it would have real science on it at that point. So I'm working with Katie, and we're actually developing a show called BS, called Bad Science, where we'll be able to sit around and talk about the latest and greatest in the bad science world and all of the different individuals that are trying to dupe you into giving you their money, which we don't want. You're so much smarter than that. And so please do follow, subscribe, and check out NonSequitur Show. Check out Katie's Patheos blog, and check me out on Twitter as well as YouTube, and I will answer your questions. All of my content is viewer generated, so there you go.
Excellent. And she posts really good looking food pictures just for
I do, just for you, Kyle, because I know you. I know how you are about food.
I did. I used to be a chef, so I do enjoy Scientist Mel's gourmet tastes.
When I think of you, I always post pictures just for you, Kyle. Just so you know, yes, that is happiness.
It always makes me hungry. It makes me hungry.
You know,
that's the thing. It's like I gotta eat now. Which is not bikini season's over, so I guess I'm free to start enjoying food again. For me, yeah.
I guess you're entirely worried about bikini season.
Yeah. Well, it's almost over, so we're good now. Back to ice cream for me. All right, Katie, go ahead and let everybody know about you and where they can find more of you.
So I'm new to YouTube. I already told that to Mel. So I told her I would join her amazing new show. But I am on Patheos. I'm on the Atheist channel. My column is called Without a Crystal Ball. And then on Facebook, I have a Facebook page where I have a pretty large community.